epic adventures, unforgettable characters, and high-quality storytelling define this new wave of Japanese AAA games. This lineup showcases the biggest single-player titles currently on the horizon. Let's get into it.
登場界。それが俺たちの国だ。登場界。
Stranger Than Heaven spans 5 eras and 5 cities in Japan as Makoto Daito's story unfolds. Players use hand-to-hand combat with independent left and right arm controls, blocks, counters, charged attacks, and a variety of weapons. Outside battles, Makoto gathers sounds from everyday life to create music, recruits performers, arranges shows, and manages stage production while the story moves through 5 cities across different time periods.
そんな場所があったらいいって思わねえか。ねえだろ。そんなの。だから作るんだよ。俺たち自身で。
That right there, that's the Japan you've been dreaming about.
Wow. This is Japan.
Just what am I trying so hard to protect?
歌を食い物にして蒼天堀の帝王なんて呼ばれてそれでできた居場所ってのも俺も欲しかったものなんでしょうか。
What's your story? Just a pawn for Yakuza. Some things never change.
親分、よろしくお願いいたします。
Obsessing over one man's death. That's no way to live a life.
I know, but I can't just live it alone. If I don't settle this, my life can't ever begin.
I will crush.
Nice to know you're not scared.
What's a man gotta do for a little peace and quiet?
さあ、こっち。Remember my promise, yeah?
血の雨降らせてやるね。いいじゃんたち変わってんな。いわきの男じゃけ。
It's really over, huh, Makoto?
怖い顔してますよ、社長。
どうは決まりやさんした。
You know, we could always just make our own country. It's the only choice we got.
Our only way forward is to make a place for ourselves. That settles it, Makoto. If this country won't accept us, we'll carve out our own right from underneath it.
Japan! I'm home!
Come on, join the fun. It's our homecoming after all.
So long, America! This is my home, and nothing's gonna change that!
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。
でもそれを定義
Kingdom Hearts 4 begins the Lost Master story arc, with Sora trapped in the city of Quadratum while Donald, Duck, and Goofy search for him. Combat includes Keyblade transformations, reaction commands, parkour movement, and a new scrap and build system. The Keyblade can also work as a grappling hook for movement across large areas. Quadratum serves as the main hub, connecting to other worlds, while Mickey Mouse will also be playable during parts of the adventure. Soul Shogunate stars Yuzuki, an outlaw ronin seeking revenge after the destruction of a samurai clan in an alternate future ruled by the sword. Combat uses multiple weapon types, elemental effects, gene splice upgrades, and gravity-based movement with jetpacks and grapple cables. Players travel across lunar cities in different environments, using combat skills, traversal tools, and tactical movement while taking on multi-phase boss battles with changing attack patterns.
私を打ち砕こうとした石は決意の刃を研ぎ澄ませたに過ぎない因縁の大事が叶う時この空が赤く染まろう無残なに叫んで汚れた膝を抱えてるそれでもそんな今日は大したくないからやらなきゃしわくちゃの顔のままで生きるよあなたがいないこんな世界を愛せるようにくだらない
Welcome pilots to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves. The long
Ace Combat 8 Wings of the Thief puts players in the role of an elite pilot taking part in aerial missions across dynamic skies. Combat uses arcade-style flight controls, powerful aircraft weapons, and fast-paced dogfights against airborne threats. The campaign includes first-person story scenes between missions where interactions with squad members and command decisions become part of the narrative. An online mode also supports cooperative missions, cross-platform play, and multiplayer battles through a shared airbase lobby.
Pilot. Take flight with complete 360-degree freedom as you soar through skies brought to life with detailed weather effects.
Calling all landing force units. Above you flies the Wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you.
The real thrill lies in exhilarating dogfights. Ace Combat sets itself apart with its adrenaline-filled combat and intuitive gameplay.
And you do realize this is an LCAC. It's a boat, which I can handle better than guns. FD, you dogs. They're targeting us. Can't this thing go any faster?
Port's around.
Neutralize the 5th Fleet and their air support at the harbor. Copy. All fleets are to set off immediately. Rex, what are you... What happened?
Rex went into the tunnel.
Hostiles have infiltrated Delta Force.
Attention on deck.
Take your seats.
The Ace Combat series takes place in the fictional world of Strange Reel, and its story unfolds through mission briefings and in-game operations. Strange Reel takes real-world inspired geography and blends it with fictional history, including impossible superweapons and dramatic conflicts between nations.
Transport craft. Enemy transport forces have entered Rocky Island airspace from the east. We predict they'll be flying due west to avoid the storm clouds. Joker flight will now sort by night. Fly undercover for as long as possible. At H hours, you will enter the target airspace from the north and eliminate all Podar's units.
Careful preparation before every sortie is critical to an ace pilot's survival. Ace Combat 8 features a diverse lineup of real-world fighter jets from across the globe. You can unlock additional fighter jets using MRP and in-game currency earned in missions. Consider the mission objective and your playstyle and pick the best aircraft for the job. You also have a wide array of special weapons to choose from. Build a fighter jet tailored to each mission by freely combining parts to upgrade your aircraft.
Southwest wind 200 degrees, 30 knots.
Different missions call for different loadouts. Take note of your objectives during briefings and carefully adjust your strategy to carve a path towards victory.
Weight is under maximum threshold. Pilot is Rex. Air traffic control to Joker 1. You are cleared for takeoff.
It's practically pitch black out here.
With the exception of black holes, whereof is darkness, thereof is light.
Is that a physics thing?
More of a lit thing.
Aircraft contrails up ahead.
Radar is one way to track down enemies, but it isn't the end-all be-all. You can pinpoint the location of enemy aircraft using visual cues such as contrails or the glint of a cockpit reflecting sunlight.
Mayday, we're under attack. We're dealing with 4 bandits engaging.
Joker 1.
Radar range is cut short by jamming. You'll need to get closer. Also watch the shorter lock-on distance.
There must have been a leak.
Joker 1 has engaged. All units, follow suit.
Roger. Master arm switch is on.
The defining feature of the Ace Combat series lies in its face-offs with massive superweapons. Colossal weapons, vastly larger than any fighter jet, rear their heads as major threats on the battlefield. Equipped with offensive and defensive capabilities that defy conventional logic, these enemies are anything but easy to defeat.
Tasha, watch your 6. Don't tunnel vision on the transports.
Okay.
Transmitting data on hostiles.
Smoke on the main wings.
Ace Combat 8's newest feature allows you to damage these massive superweapons outside of their target boxes. Ace Combat 8 introduces a new strategic element where enemies you shoot down or destroy can trigger chain reactions that take out surrounding enemies. Strategize and execute efficient tactics to dominate the battlefield.
Dealer to all planes. Bandit coming in hot. 1 unit. No, make that 4. They're flying tight.
In addition to its enthralling dogfights, Ace Combat has captivated fans with its rich story. You'll face countless life or death situations and be forced to make important decisions in the heat of battle.
You're not welcome in the Sotoan sky.
They opened comms?
They sure did.
We've got home court advantage, not them. Let's show them, Rex.
Go head-to-head against enemy Ace squadrons who demonstrate advanced tactics and seamless teamwork. Put your piloting skills to the ultimate test.
I'll be guarding those transports.
Employ defensive tactics. Avoid incoming missiles by using chaff and flares. Or pull off the occasional daring maneuver like a high G turn at the height of battle.
Joker 1, locked on.
55, I'm spiked. Pistol! No, she trusted me. I have to see this through to the...
Rest assured, you are not alone. Your trusted wingmen will always fight alongside you.
Got it. Going.
As the flight leader, you must issue precise orders tailored to the situation, such as forward attack or cover. Survive the battlefield alongside your team.
Joker 4, Fox 2. Target hit. Joker 4, attack hit.
Multiple hostiles are approaching from 12 o'clock. Roger. Intercept. Altitude 1100. Distance 18,000. Main guns. Commence AA fire. Objective locked. Homing is set. Captain. Commence fire. Commencing fire.
Cannons firing.
key missions, you'll face off against powerful superweapons capable of untold destruction. Weave through their relentless onslaughts, coordinate with your allies, and turn the tide of these battles.
You see that swarm of bugs?
Swarm drones. I thought it was just a rumor, but they're real.
Yuck. Those things give me the creeps.
Deathless 3 is supposed to trigger the lost detonation.
You're joking.
What do we do now? Hang on until we get word from HQ. Containment line.
Completely move on! Pipe down! Move! You wanna die here?
Tactical target destroyed.
That's a hit! Explosion in structure 2!
Joker 1, target destroyed.
A hit! Buildings are coming down! Detonation successful! Building down! Get out of there!
That was perfect.
We're not gonna make it!
Stop.
Increase speed! We'll go over it!
In 2029, a new conflict breaks out in Strangereal between the Federation of Central Yuja and the Republic of Sotoa. It's up to you to push back the Sotoan incursion and take back your homeland. Step into the cockpit and get ready to take flight. This concludes our introduction to Ace Combat's next dramatic flight shooter, Ace Combat 8: Wings of Thieves. We look forward to seeing you in Strangereal skies, whether you're a veteran who has fought on countless battlefields, or a rookie taking flight for the first time. Thank you for watching.
Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance adds a new chapter that takes hunters to the skybound Eyrie, a region above the clouds filled with unfamiliar locations and dangerous elder dragons. Master Rank quests provide tougher hunts along with new armor and weapon crafting opportunities. The Boost Bracer expands combat by introducing additional attacks and movement options that vary between weapon types. Access requires the base game and completion of the required story assignment.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
The heart is dead. Long live the yellow dragon.
Kill them all!
We must join with them.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered brings back the original game and its Extreme Legends expansion with updated graphics and recreated battlefields. Players can choose from more than 40 officers and take part in large-scale battles against hundreds of enemies, using true Musou attacks and character development systems. The package also includes additional stories for selected officers, bodyguard customization, new weapons, challenge modes, and 2-player cooperative play.
戦場を席巻し、その名を刻め。三国志の世界がより深まる新シナリオを追加。武将一人一人の激動の物語を体感せよ。
Onward! We must press harder!
さらに多彩なゲームモードを搭載。好きな武将で自由に戦場を駆け巡るフリーモード、 VS モード、チャレンジモードもより綺麗に爽快感アップ。自分だけの最強武器を鍛える新要素武器合成、画面分割による強力プレイ、好きな武将で楽しめるオープニング編集、原作の味わいも再現、細かなオプション設定も。新三国無双オリジンズから主人公シランが参戦。
It ends here!
鮮烈によみがえる一騎当選の極み。
Long story short,
World's in trouble.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beat.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation brings Cloud and his allies together for their confrontation with Sephiroth as the planet faces its greatest threat. Players travel across interconnected regions aboard the Highwind, selecting landing points before descending into different locations. Battles combine real-time action with command-based tactics, party switching, and coordinated abilities. Weapons, armor, materia, skills, and the new fit system provide additional ways to customize each character for different encounters.
Expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard, to the sun-drenched Medial Archipelago, to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes. Each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter Tactical Mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra, Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind!
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FIT system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster.
Say you're dead.
Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me! Hope you're ready!
決して死なず、獣はいつからか輪廻の獣と呼ばれるようになった。
Beast of Reincarnation takes place in a post-apocalyptic Japan, where Emma and her companion Ku search for the power needed to defeat the Beast of Reincarnation. Combat combines real-time sword attacks with commands that direct Ku during battle, creating a mix of action and turn-based mechanics. Players can build different loadouts through skill trees, gear, and spirit stones while facing powerful bosses whose abilities can be captured and used in later battles. The Duskbloods brings together up to 8 players in multiplayer matches that combine player versus player and player versus environment objectives. Players choose from more than a dozen Bloodsworn, each with different weapons, firearms, and abilities, before customizing their attributes and match roles. Dynamic events can introduce new enemies and objectives during battles, while summoned companions provide combat support. Victory points earned through combat and objectives unlock rewards for additional character customization.
Killer took out another fighter last night. Yeah, but catch this. The guy wasn't even in the tournament.
Virtua Fighter Crossroads introduces a new chapter in the series with redesigned fighters, new characters, and a single-player story mode alongside multiplayer battles. Matches use classic one-on-one combat where attacks are used to drain an opponent's stamina gauge and secure a knockout. New presentation features include dynamic camera transitions and visible damage that appears on characters during fights. The roster includes returning fighters as well as brand new combatants with their own fighting styles. Gen Atlas places players on an abandoned planet where a lone protagonist searches through vast landscapes, deserted facilities, towering structures, and a shifting sea. Giant robots play a central role, allowing players to climb them, repair them, and even detach and pilot a robot's head to control larger mechanical bodies. Third-person firearm combat supports encounters with enemies, while the open world gradually reveals new routes through the use of these massive machines. Kemuri Hunt the Unseen takes place in Kemuri City, where the boundaries between life and death have become unclear and yokai roam among ordinary people. Players hunt yokai, form contracts with them, and use possession apparel to gain different abilities and combat styles. 3 hunter classes offer different approaches to battle, while movement across rooftops, alleyways, and underground ruins relies on parkour abilities such as wall running and cable gliding.
Shoot!
Silent Hill Townfall begins with Simon Ordell returning to the isolated island of Street, Amelia, where abandoned streets and heavy fog conceal the truth behind his past. Players view the entire story from a first-person perspective while relying on stealth, melee weapons, firearms, and limited resources during encounters. The portable CRTV uncovers clues through unstable broadcasts, unlocking story-driven puzzles and hidden events. Different player actions determine which ending will be reached.
Please say something. Where did you go, Simon?
Something doesn't feel right. Zoe? I'm sorry, Zoe?
What are you doing here?
You do well to follow his example.
I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword brings Miyamoto Musashi to a corrupted version of Edo period Kyoto, where the spread of malice has unleashed the Genma across the city. Armed with the Oni Gauntlet, Musashi absorbs enemy souls to strengthen his abilities and expand his combat options. Battles rely on precise swordplay against powerful foes, while the path through Kyoto leads across temples, shrines, and other locations transformed by supernatural forces.
I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni. You shame yourself, child. Witness my might!
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel?
Like hell I will.
No? What then? Are you going to start taking human souls?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
This will be my last message, so...
Stupid Never Dies revolves around Davy, a low-ranking zombie who ventures into a dangerous dungeon with the goal of reviving the frozen human girl Julia. Progress comes from defeating monsters, collecting their cores, and using Style Eat to gain new abilities and combat styles. Davy's body can be rebuilt with different implants and weapons, while the Davy Burst system temporarily boosts his strength during encounters with enemy hordes and large boss creatures.
I made a promise to my girl too. Hey, bring her back to life no matter what. So, I'm gonna fight. What the hell are you?
Borbatola.
Blood always marks the way.
Yo, Davy! Doc's placed an order for Bessie Burger.
I suppose your styling powers must be tested out.
Davy, there's a monster nearby.
I'm Aselino. I'll be responsible for making modifications to your body. I'm going to modify your body with the equipment you take from enemies.